Hello everyone and welcome to M.Tech. Today I will show you how to reassemble back your PlayStation 3 FAT model. This version is 40 gigs. It's a G model, a dual NAND model. So basically what I'm gonna show you today, this PlayStation 3 is unfortunately a dead, so I will show you how to reassemble it back. So let's start first with a motherboard. You will have to put your motherboard gently back on a metal case, and then you will have to put another part of metal case back on your top of your motherboard. So make sure you do everything nice, slow and gently to be 100% sure you don't do any damage to your motherboard. So once we do that, we need to flip our motherboard back and connect a fan on fan connection right here. So once we do that, we need to put back a plastic cover on the back of our PlayStation 3. And that's it. Now we will have to put motherboard with a metal case back in the PlayStation 3 original plastic case. So just put it easily back. Without applying any pressure. As you can see, it will easily come back in your PlayStation 3 case. Now we need to screw back all screws. Remember, this one is actually a little bit bigger. He goes right here, and then we have a just regular size that goes here. This one goes here, here, and right here goes a little one. Just make sure you don't apply too much pressure when you screw back your screws, because you can damage easily motherboard or break something, and then your PlayStation 3 will signalize that you have yellow light of death, and you don't want to do that. Just do it nice, slow, gently, and I think you won't be able to make any damage to your motherboard. Once we finish that, we will put back CPU and GPU, pressure back. I don't know how to call these two, metal plates, I would say. Don't apply too much pressure on them, because if you apply too much pressure you can easily break solder balls under your R6 or CPU, and that also can cause you a yellow light of death. So just make sure you don't apply too much pressure on it. Just do it easily, nice and slow. Once we finish with these two metal plates, we will attach back a wireless card to our PlayStation 3. So it's really easy to do, no worry about it. Just put it back and use two small screws. The next thing we need to plug back on a motherboard is a Blu-ray drive. Make sure you connect it without applying too much pressure. That's it. And connect a power cable to motherboard. Next thing we will need to do is put ground back. Then we will use this little antenna and plug it back. The last thing, we need to put back a power supply unit, but we will need first to remove this to be able to connect it back. Once we put a ground cable on a motherboard, make sure you connect a power output to your power supply unit. Once we plug it back, screw back a last one. And Don't forget to connect your power supply unit with motherboard. And that's it. Now we will put back a plastic case on motherboard. Remember, the small one goes right here. Once again, don't apply too much pressure, because you can damage plastic shield or plastic cover or case, whatever you want. Once we do that, just put back PlayStation 3 case. Put back your hard drive. Be very careful, because you can easily damage a SATA port on your motherboard. Put back hard drive plate, and these go right here, and we just finished with reassembling back PlayStation 3 FAT 40 gigs G model, the dual NAND one. So if you like it, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the like button. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.